It's a beautiful day on the Costa del Sol. The sun, sand, cheap drinks and party atmosphere make this part of Spain a holiday favourite with millions of British tourists. Alex and Jess are soaking up the Costa sunshine, but they've got more on their minds than just getting a tan. Alex takes it easy on a bench, while Jess heads further along the seafront to a local cafe. An ideal place to carry out the teddy bear scam. Jess gets into position beside the beach. For this scam, she's going to need all her skills of persuasion as a sexy swindler. She's looking for a mark that's open to a bit of holiday flirting. And it looks like she's hit the jackpot. Jess gets to work. First, she needs to break the ice.
Excuse me, are you English? Yeah. You are? You're Scottish? You sound really disappointed about that. Do you know what the name of this place is? I think I might be in the wrong place.
Poor Jess seems to be lost and doesn't know if she's in the right cafe. One of the lads is giving Jess a good once-over. He's just made himself her primary mark.
Where are you from?
From Liverpool.
You're from Liverpool? Whereabouts in Liverpool?
Everton.
In where?
Near Buell.
My brother's just moved there.
Whereabouts?
I actually don't know where it is. He's only just moved there now. He's moved in with his flatmate and his little one.
What a coincidence. Jess's brother and nephew live in exactly the same part of Liverpool as the Mark does.
So when are you all going back? Or?
Well, we shut the bar on Saturday and then it's all the staff to do what we want.
That's exactly what Jess wanted to hear. These guys are all heading home to the UK in a few days' time.
No. Do you know what? I know this sounds really, really odd. You know, you say that where you're from in Liverpool, that's where my brother is. He's got a little boy and he turns 1 on the 25th. We've had this massive argument because I'm going away for 3 months, basically. I know it sounds a bit like, you know, a bit forward, but would you mind if I went and bought something? If I gave you something to take back and got my brother to pick it up? I think you could do that.
Yeah.
I don't trust the post here, and I don't want to be sending anything away.
You don't trust me?
Oh, you know what? I trust you more than I trust the post.
Because everything told us a complete lie with drug dealers, really.
Oh my God, don't say that. Do you know like anywhere I can get something around here? Do you know the area? Do you want to come with me or something? Is that okay?
What a gent. He's willing to do the damsel in distress a massive favour. Jess tells her new friend Danny that her name is Susie and leads him across the street to a nearby shop to pick out a present for her nephew.
He's 1. I don't think a 1-year-old would want that, would they? Oh, that's
A 1-year-old, is it a boy?
A little boy.
Yeah, something like this.
The Mark thinks a teddy would be a good idea.
Sweet. Get the one from behind there because people will be touching that. How much is that?
18 euro.
Yeah, a teddy.
They've both agreed. It's the perfect gift for her 1-year-old nephew.
Very naughty.
Thank you very much.
That is
So that's Jess's gift problem solved.
yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you.
All she needs to do now is get the Mark's details so that she can arrange for her brother to pick it up when he's back in Liverpool.
7th of the text stand. What's your address?
8.
Ace.
Jess punches his address and phone number into her mobile. As a final persuader, she even promises to buy him a drink next time she's back in England.
Thank you so much.
Don't worry about it, it's easy.
And I don't mean to be just like really poor, but you've really, really helped me out. It was really nice to meet you. I'm going to go off that way because I think my mate's down there now.
Yeah?
Thank you so much.
Don't worry about it. Thank you
Lovely
very
to
much.
meet you. Take
Right,
care.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Danny.
They say goodbye and go their separate ways. The Mark can't wait to get back to the cafe to tell his mates all about it.
You should have saw her eyes. She was gorgeous. Yeah? She said she'd ring me when I'm in Liverpool. Cool.
With his head full of Jess, the Mark doesn't give a second thought to the teddy bear in the bag. Why should he? It's just an innocent stuffed toy from a gift shop. Or is it? Let's take another look at what happened.
I don't really know the area. I've only been a few times.
While Jess was chatting up the Mark, Alex was waiting patiently for his cue. As soon as he saw the two of them leave the cafe, he made his move. For this to work, he had to get to the gift shop 30 seconds ahead of them. In a moment of clumsiness, he knocked a teddy off the shelf and onto the floor. But when he picked it up, there were 2 teddies, including a new one that had been concealed in his bag. He then made sure his teddy bear was placed at the back of the display. With only seconds to spare, Alex slipped out of the shop, walking straight past Jess and her new friend.
Let's smell like this.
That's quite sweet.
The teddy that Jess picked was in fact the one that Alex had placed on the shelf just moments before. So where's the scam? Why have the hustlers gone to all this trouble?
You take care. Thanks, Danny.
Danny is going to find out.
How are you? Nice to see you.
Yeah?
Money won is twice as sweet as money earned.
Might as well say goodbye now.
And money won from a celebrity is even sweeter.
I am on the verge of crying. Oh, that's awesome.
Let's see if you can do it.
Oh. 2 weeks ago, the hustlers set their sights on Danny, a British traveller working on the Costa del Sol.
Excuse me. Are you English?
Jess charmed the mark at a seaside cafe and persuaded him to take a teddy bear back to Britain for her 1-year-old nephew,
What's your address?
who he thinks just happens to live in exactly the same area of Liverpool as he does.
Yeah. Thanks, Danny.
Of course, with the hustlers around, there's no such thing as a coincidence. Danny is now back home in Liverpool, having brought the teddy bear all the way from Spain. And as luck would have it, Jess, aka Susie, has come back to the UK early. They've arranged to meet up in an Italian restaurant for a drink and to hand over the present. Keen to meet Susie again, the mark is right on time, and most importantly, he's brought the teddy bear. Unfortunately, Susie doesn't seem to be around. Instead, he runs straight into Alex, claiming to be her brother.
Hi, I'm Robert. I'm Susie's brother. I mean, oh, you got the teddy for us?
Yeah, that's the teddy bear, yeah.
Nice, thank you.
Where's Susie?
Thank you. She's, oh, good. That's a good choice. Come in. She's just running an errand for me. She's going to be here in 5 minutes. Come in. Her Uncle Paul's here. Say hello.
Seems like Danny's getting to know the whole family.
Yeah. Just sit down. Do you want a drink or something? Have a seat. I'll give you that wine.
Paul, how you doing?
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Daniel.
Danny, yeah.
Sit down. Where you met Susie in? Oh, nice.
Can I get you something?
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
You all right?
Thank you, yeah.
Got some wine or something?
This isn't how the mark was expecting his evening to turn out. He's starting to think something's up.
You hungry?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm alright.
I got some meatballs going.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, we
Okay.
make good meatballs here.
It's okay.
Yeah, we make meatballs out of any kind of meat here.
Yeah.
Alex gets out a set of scales, but as the mark is about to find out, they're not for weighing parmesan.
You met Susie
In Spain?
in Spain.
Yeah. Just randomly come up to me and said that you've moved here in Liverpool. And just said, can I do her a favour? And she bought me a teddy bear and told me to come down.
Ah, good for you.
Yeah.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
Came back okay? Safe?
Yeah, it's alright.
Safe?
Yeah.
The teddy got back without a mark on it too, but that's about to change.
What are you doing?
Having a quick look, just check everything. Just necessary. It's not we don't trust you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm going.
We do need to check this.
Don't worry,
please.
sit down, it's fine.
Yeah, listen,
You're
you're
fine, don't worry.
It's just dawning on the mark that he's been used as a drug courier. What seemed like an innocent good deed for an attractive girl has turned into the worst day of the mark's life.
Hey, it's a little
Let's
light. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, he's
It's not light. Everything's.
That's
alright.
what I was doing yesterday.
You're good. Hey, listen,
Don't
don't worry.
Don't worry about it. I think we should
Relax,
maybe be a
yeah,
little
I
more
could
careful.
go to jail or something.
Relax, no one's gonna go to
Well, she's a
jail.
pretty girl. Don't worry about it. I mean,
You're
you know,
fine.
you're not the first person who's.
Yeah,
you
but I've
know,
been conned completely.
don't worry
Have some
about
water.
Alright, ooh,
Listen,
it. You know she's not coming, don't you?
no,
Did she pay you? Did she give you any money?
no.
We're not going to pay you.